welcome to Aurei Place 7 Billion Humans. We're at episode 31 and we have a little exterminator 2 to look into. Let's see, we have... Interesting. Okay, let's see what this does. Yeah, we fixed a bug here, right? So there's probably some stuff to optimize. For example, here, I think this else is definitely superfluous. And actually, is there more that we could do? We would need to save another command. This doesn't count as a command, does it? It does not. Okay, that's good. Or I'm not sure that's good, but at least it helps. Oh, we can remove the end, right? It's unless... Oh, everyone must survive? Yeah, but that still works out, so that's good. This gives us the size challenge. Okay. Then the speed challenge. So I guess we can do we can start with 1, 2, 3, 4 steps down. And then we're all good, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we can remove this condition. I'm not sure that. Oh, I guess we can't. Oh yeah. Okay. Or no, and it's not a hole. Oh, sorry, not a wall. Yeah. So the pickup is clear. Let's see. So this. Could we do this quicker? I guess we could. I mean, we still need to walk there, right? So it's not really. Of course, after pickup, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Yeah, that should be awesome. That's a lot faster. Okay, cool. Little exterminator 2 finished. Well, since we have these two, I guess we'll have to go into these lines. But those tend to be a lot more difficult, right? But we can give it a shot. Let's see, uniquely disposed. Yeah, okay, so here we can only use one of the shredders. What did I do here? Oh yeah, I did the trick here to somehow save time. This is insane. Okay, we need a way better solution here, right? This is in no way. So what we could do is we could step out and then walk down. That's a lot more of a sane solution. So let's use a different tab for this because the other solution is just too bad to not keep. But let's see. So what we do is we step to the left, we pick up our thing. Then if here we have a worker, we're just gonna walk down. So if below is not a shredder, step down and jump. Yeah, and then else we're gonna give to the thing. And then, so what? So there's one problem with yes. Okay, so and if you have no one below you, you should step to the right, So if you're in the situation where there's not mm, yeah, okay. So if there's wall above you, you should remain still. That's probably a way to go, right? So if there's wall above you, so do we want them to start moving from here? I guess basically this guy has no way to tell himself apart from one of these people, right? So the one on the bottom should start moving out. That makes sense. So then the problem is probably that the stopping criterion is not quite clear, right? So what we could do is that the bottom one moves to the right until you have a wall, and then the ones above those like line up diagonally. That's probably the best way to go. So let's do that. So instead, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna say if below you is not a worker, then step right. Repeat that if to the right is not a wall. Just keep walking. And then finally step down and give to Shredder. We might want to delay this at some point, right? Because this guy is not like the rest should be following. So does I guess not having a worker below you step to the right, like it works for this guy, but it also works for the rest, right? So what we could do is do it like this, and then just repeat it, right? And then so what we can say is, so when do we have a stopping criterion? Basically, if there's no worker below or to the right, then we can start walking down, I think. Let's try that. So if below there's no worker, we do this. If else, if yeah, so okay, so we can't be doing this immediately, right? So we'll just do a step right. Yeah, but okay, if we want to do this, then we still need to treat this one specially, right? Because if we want to use the below and to the right criterion, then this one is still gonna walk straight down. So let's figure that out. So if below is not a worker, then we'll jump. We'll do so. This is only the first guy will have this first check. So then we'll say if to the right is not a wall, step right, repeat that, then step down and give to this guy. Okay. So else we have this stuff, so we can repeat this, right? So if below is not a worker, then step left. If there is also not a worker, then we're gonna step down. If below is not a shredder, we'll step down and we'll jump, and else we'll give to the shredder. Let's see, does this work out? It does not. So why do they keep walking? I guess because... Oh yeah, because this one should also stay still? Oh yeah, so if this one stays still, then we can check. Yeah, so this should not be this, but it should be that. If this is a coworker. Does that work out? Yeah, but then we'll need, so if, we'll also need this guy, so if to top is a wall, we'll just do nothing for a bit and then walk down, right? So I guess we want to do it here at least. Let's see if this works. So then we'll move to here. Nope, that does not. Let's see. So if below is not a worker. Okay, so this partially worked. But then, so here, if this is a worker, let's see. So we do a step to the right, and then we can just check, hey, is there a worker there? Okay, we cannot apparently. Oh yeah, okay, so we can step to the right if there's a worker there and there's a worker here. Does that work out? It does not. Okay, so let's figure out how we want to do this. We could do if there's a worker to the left, but that is very trickily dependent on timing, right? So let's see. So if below is not a coworker, we step right. That seems to work fairly well, but we just need to detect if there is not a coworker. That also doesn't. Let's delete this, I guess. Let's see. Okay, that also runs into timing issues. Yeah, so I mean the strategy seems fine, right? But the problem is that so where and why are you this person? Yeah. If above is a wall. Ah, yeah, okay. So they get stuck in this loop and that's why they're out of sync, basically. So then we do get here and let's see. So if below is not, if below, okay. So what if we turn it around? So if above is a worker, then we step right. That seems. Yeah, this seems to work fine. Yeah, but then we do need, then they get stuck in some loop. So we need an exit condition, right? So if above is a worker, then that's fine. And if then there is not a worker, then we can start walking down. This seems to work out. Awesome. Okay, it's still not, like, it's a lot faster than my previous solution, but it's still not great. Like, it's still 9 seconds off. That's a lot. Wow. Okay, I honestly did not expect that. Let's see. How can we, like, we have, what do we have here? Am I looking at so if below is not a worker, why are we doing this? No. Okay, so that saves a lot, I guess. It saves a second, but it does make the program a lot clearer. Okay, so if above is a wall, then we just stop. That's fine. Everyone can check that. We need to. Then we have the main loop. So here we get to if above us is a workers and step right. That's a lot of the issue, right? And then stepping down like this. Yeah, it does. Like we could save another second or so, but I'm kind of okay. So what we could do, let's see. So what we could do is we could instead. Oh, that's so nice. You can just walk down diagonally, right? So walk down diagonally. So we okay. What? We're all gonna throw this away. Let's start a new one. So we step left. We pick up the cube. Then we're gonna walk down diagonally. But then we do, if we would do that, then we need to end up. So we can first all walk down one, then we'll check and walk down diagonally. So then we step down. Then if below is a shredder, give to that. Step else, I guess, step there, and then jump. Okay, that's pretty close. So I guess we can, if we put an ant in here, it will be a little bit faster. It's not. Okay, interesting. Can we win something else? We can get rid of this else. I'm not sure that takes time. It does not. What we could do is instead of, we could pick up this and then step here. Awesome. It's the speed and the size challenge. Okay, that's it's really interesting because it really, so this really challenges the sort of geometrical view, right? I'm very happy that I got this, and it's very interesting to sort of see that you're really getting stuck in like, how do I line them up? And you notice that my first solution, where they walk down like this and then over here, was very complicated and it needed a lot of stuff, time. And then my second solution, by walking them like diagonally like this and then walking down, it also had some quirks and it wasn't quite fast enough. So it's really about like changing your view on the problem. And it might be that the one that I got stuck on optimizing also has this property, and that there's a simpler solution to the problem. But I'm really happy I got this, and I'm also quite happy that it's even the size challenge, because I was going for the speed challenge, but yeah, this is pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.